New developments in the special election to fill George Santos' seat.
While Governor Hogle has indicated that she's open to backing former Congressman Tom Suozzi, she's not letting go of their rocky past so quickly.
All right, Fox 5's Morgan McKay joins us now in studio. Morgan, we're learning that Hogle actually met with Suozzi earlier this week.
Steve and Natasha, it's been over a year since Governor Kathy Hogle beat Tom Suozzi in the gubernatorial primary, but she apparently has not forgotten the somewhat personal attacks he made against her during the campaign. And now, as he seeks to replace Santos, Hogle had him come apologize first.
That was an important conversation to clear the air in one respect.
Governor Kathy Hogle admitting that she called Tom Suozzi up to Albany to apologize for personal comments he made against her during the gubernatorial primary campaign last year. Suozzi used to represent New York's 3rd congressional district, but left his seat to run against Hogle for governor, leaving open the door for now ex-Congressman George Santos to swoop in. But now, Suozzi is looking to represent that seat again and needs the Democratic Party to nominate him in the special election on February 13th. And Hogle is not making it easy for him, vaguely referencing comments he made during the campaign last year that cast doubt on her family's ethics and her ability to run the state, calling her at one time the, quote, interim governor.
Well, he apologized for those characterizations. It was in his interest to make sure the conversation went well.
Special elections in New York require each party to nominate a candidate instead of having a wide open field. Sources say Democrats plan to announce their candidate for Santos' seat on Thursday, with many saying it will likely be Suozzi. Political strategist Hank Scheinkopf says Hogle was right to secure this apology.
She had to make sure that he apologized. Governor Hogle could not be made to look like a fool.
Now, on the Republican side, sources say that they will likely not announce their candidate until the end of this week or early next week. The two frontrunners are Mike Sapper-Cohn, a retired NYPD detective, and Mazie Pillup, a former member of the Israel Defense Forces. However, Sapper-Cohn has reportedly donated more than $39,000 to Suozzi since 2017 and was accused of coercing a false confession, eventually leading the city to settle a federal civil rights lawsuit over the incident. And Pillup, despite currently holding office as a Republican, has been enrolled as a Democrat since 2012, according to Politico. Both candidates did not respond to requests for comment, but Scheinkopf says despite all of this, Republicans have a hefty edge in this district.
Suozzi, and he can raise money, and they will raise an awful lot of money. But you know what? So will the Republicans, who've gone essentially unbeaten in Nassau County for a long time now.
Now, in related news, a jury today found former Queens Republican Party District Leader Philip Grillo guilty for his role in the January 6th insurrection. According to prosecutors, Grillo said he had, quote, no idea Congress met in the building, even though he admitted he was running for Santos's district seat. It's unclear right now if that campaign is on hold after all this. We reached out to Republican leaders to see if they are meeting with him, but they did not get back. Steve?
Well, never a dull moment. All right, thanks, Morgan.